This is a smaller project that's really going to add some detail and flair to our greenhouse. I'm going to build decorative pieces that are actually going to connect together our beams on the interior. First, I'm going to take a piece of paper, trace out the shape I want and cut it out. Then I'm going to take another piece of paper, trace out the shape, cut it out. Then I'm going to lay it on my 1-inch board and trace it out all the way around. So it looks something like that. Since I want this decorative piece to be more three-dimensional, I'm going to cut out another shape that I want to lay on top of my first shape. Once I have this cut out, I'm going to lay it on my plywood, which is a little bit thinner than my first board. And I'm going to trace it out just like I did the first one. And then we have to move on to cutting. To cut out my shape, I'm just going to use a small jigsaw and follow my lines all the way around. After using your jigsaw, your shape should look something like this. Now I'm going to put one on the front and I'm going to put one on the back. Now since I'm making cutouts in this shape, the shape that lays on top and on the back, I'm going to use a drill to make my holes. I'm just going to make a few in each spot so that way my jigsaw can get inside and I can make those cuts. You want to make sure your hole is big enough for your jigsaw blade. When you're cutting, your outside piece should look something like this. Now this is going to really add some depth. Once you have all three pieces cut, I'm just going to apply some glue on the back. Make sure it lines up. Hold that one in place. I'm going to flip it over. Apply some more glue. Line that one up. And then we're just going to clamp them together and let that sit for a little while. Now once these are painted, you're not even going to notice that they're three separate pieces of wood. Now that our stringers are cut and stapled together, we're just going to put a fresh coat of white paint and then put them up. Once your decorative pieces are up, they should look something like this. Now these decorative pieces are actually called stringers because they actually help string your rafters together and they help support your structure. I'll see you next time on Fly DIY Guy.